Greetings and welcome to part 4 of my guide. Last time we had just made it out of the rock tunnel, so now we're on Route 10 heading towards Lavender City. There is a whole list of Pokemon you can catch on this route. Granted, we're in Lavender Town, but really we need to be in Celadon. So we need to enter the casino and then speak to Greg. After a brief conversation, he'll let you down the stairs. Now this is the infamous Rocket Hideout. It's pretty tricky, and it's especially so in Pokémon Revolution Online. Now as soon as you enter, you'll get captured, but then you'll soon find yourself in this room. So grab the key from the table, and then head south to the elevator. Go to floor B2, and you'll be quickly confronted with Jackson. Now it has been a while since we last fought. He starts off with an Elekid, then he switches to a Nidorina. After that, it's Graveler, and then finally his Eevee, but this time it's an Umbreon. After you beat him, he'll disappear. And Team Rocket will immediately catch you and imprison you again. To escape, just simply click on these crates and you'll jump over the wall. And this part is pretty fun. You have to dodge the Team Rocket members' line of sight. Every time you get caught, you'll get sent back to your prison cell again. So try not to let that happen. Grab the black glasses and then head north. When you get to this floor, just go down the stairs. And you'll find a weird pod. You need an access card to get in there, so I guess it's time to get that then. Now luckily for us, these arrow puzzles are pretty simple compared to what I remember from the original game. But simply just manipulate them to get yourself down here. That way you can fight this rocket grunt. And grab yourself Tm7 Horn Drill. Just go down and around, fight any Team Rocket grunts on the way, and down the stairs. After you beat this guy up, you can claim your reward. It's a card key. We can use that to swipe and get access to a door. My initial thought was to try and use the card key on the pods. Not so. What you need to do is find a door and swipe it to gain access to the next part of the Rocket Hideout. Simply make your way around this puzzle and claim your reward. Back into the puzzle again, but this time head downwards. But then you'll notice there's a prize in the corner, so you might as well head over and get that. Now it's back the way you came. Fight this rocket grunt and then head down here. This is where you'll find Greg. Talk to him and he'll tell you about the evolution experiments they've been doing. Now this is the part that had me stumped for a long time, but if you go up to this wall and click on it, you'll find a door that you can pass. You'll swipe the key card you found earlier and get past. Now you'll be in a room with Giovanni. I guess it's time to fight him, and this is not an easy battle. He'll start off with a Rhyhorn. He'll also have an Onix in his team. He'll have his signature Persian. And finally he'll have a Nidoking. Now with the exception of Persian, all of his Pokemon are rock or ground types. Persian is normal type, so you'll want to use fighting against her, or grass or water against the other three. Against the Nidoking you can use Psychic. When you beat him, he'll give you a password, so now you can go around to all the pods and activate them, but I think only this one has anything inside it. Grab yourself the Seal Scope, you'll need it for Lavender Town. Talk to this police guard once you've beaten the Rocket Hideout. And now it's time for the Celadon Gym. The first trainer will have a Bellsprout, followed by an Oddish. After you beat her, it's on to the next one. She'll have an Execute, and she'll have a Tangler. Now it's on to the next trainer. She'll have an Ivysaur. I hope at this point you've got a Pokemon that knows Cut, because you need it to get through to the next section. Now, as you probably already guessed, all the Pokemon that you're fighting so far are Grass type, because this is the Grass Gym. So make sure you bring a good team with you that can beat them. I recommend Fire and Ice, that's usually a good combo. The Pokemon that this trainer has is Gloom, that's the evolved form of Oddish. She has a Bellsprout, and she has a Weeping Bell. And finally the last trainer, she has an Ivysaur as well. And finally we get to Erika. I didn't find this fight particularly hard, mainly because I had a Rapidash by this point. She starts off with a Victory Bell, switches to an Ivysaur, and then finishes off with a Vileplume, which is one of my favourite Pokemon. After you beat her, she'll give you the Rainbow Badge. If you speak to the aide by the entrance, he'll offer to sell you Mega Drain. When you go to leave the gym, you'll be confronted with Red. He has a single Pokemon, and it's Pikachu, and it's hard as nails. When you inevitably lose that fight, you'll find yourself back at the Poké Center. And that's where I end it for now. See you guys in part 5.